Today's movie is Are You There, God? It's me, Margaret. And this is going to be a completely non-spoiler review of the movie because, as we all know, non-spoilers is the metaphor for gratitude. So in this movie, 12-year-old Margaret moves into a new city, and it's about a year in her life. And it is a coming-of-age tale, it's a slice-of-life tale. And throughout the movie, she makes an unbelievable group of friends, literally unbelievable group of friends. So my favorite scene in the movie is that one day Margaret sits down with 3 of her new friends, and they each write down on a piece of paper the boy that they like. So the 3 other girls wrote down the same boy, Margaret wrote down a different boy. And when everybody was reading the names out loud, because the other girls wrote down the same boy, Margaret said, yeah, I like the same boy. And I think it's wonderful. I think it's very realistic, something that I can definitely relate to in my childhood. I think that Margaret's friends are a wonderful group of friends. They are definitely not the mean girls. But it does show that even when you're with a wonderful group of friends, when they're the best friends in the world, when they're very supportive, you still cannot be 100% yourself, I think you need to think a little bit about fitting in, not standing out too much. And I think it's wonderful. Another thing that I really liked in the movie is that so Margaret's 2 parents are from 2 religious backgrounds, and her grandparents, so the in-laws, didn't get along. And so for Christmas, the grandparents came to their house for a Christmas gathering, and the fight broke out. And so they had to end the Christmas celebrations early so that the grandparents can leave on 2 separate cabs. And that conflict is not resolved in the movie. And I think it's also very realistic and very wonderful because this movie is a childhood movie. 12-year-old Margaret can't resolve the issues of religion and her grandparents' family conflict. So the movie doesn't resolve those conflicts. And it celebrates the innocence, the beauty, and the joy of childhood. And I think it's great. I also really like the ending of the movie. So at the end of the school year, Margaret's school holds a dance, and Margaret dances with the other children. As the camera zooms out, you see that she is one out of many. And I think that's wonderful. The way that the movie ends really gives you the sense that Margaret's story continues. She is going to be older, and she's going to be interested in makeup and looking nice. Oh my God. Thematically, I think this is a light-hearted coming-of-age movie. It is not a hardcore learning the life lessons coming-of-age story. I think it is enjoyable. I think it is easier. And I think it is an appropriate way to engage the subject of coming of age. There is no expectation that there will be a sudden growth, a sudden change. And I think that all in all, coming of age is about finding oneself. It is about finding joy in what we love and finding out that we are not alone. In fact, we have never been alone. So thank you so much for watching. And as always and forever, if you haven't seen the movie, please check it out. It is great. And if you've seen the movie, leave me a comment down below. Did you like it? What did you think of it? That's all for today, and see you next time.